If you need to replace the real-time clock battery in your FieldTemp data logger, it's a simple process that just takes a screwdriver and about 2 minutes. If your FieldTemp data logger is not keeping the correct time after it's been powered down, or if the time is periodically resetting or not progressing properly, it means that your battery for the real-time clock needs replacing. This is roughly about every 2 years or so. It's a good practice anyway to change it, and the battery just costs a couple dollars. It's a CR2032 battery. It's a very common watch battery that you can find at most any store that has batteries. To change the battery, we're just going to remove the HMI and swap it on the circuit board. It's a little bit easier if you do take the HMI off. I have seen some people do it without doing that. It's just a little bit trickier, and to me it's worth the 30 seconds with a screwdriver. So let's get started. The HMI is held on by these 5 screws. So we're going to take a screwdriver, or I'm going to use an installation driver here, and remove those screws. Okay, and then we can lift this carefully off and out of the way, and you can see under this wire bundle, there is our battery right there. Okay, so this is the same circuit board that's inside, but it's not in the box, so it's a little bit easier for me to show you what this process looks like. The battery just needs to be removed and replaced with an identical CR2032. So if we switch to a top-down view here, you can see this clip holds the battery in. What I need to do is lift the front edge of the battery and slide it forward to get it out of the holder. Now, the easiest way I found to do this in the box is to use something like a credit card or a non-conductive surface to lift up the front end of the battery to get it over that little catch. Now, this clip is pretty strong because it needs to be in an effort to make sure that this doesn't bounce around while you're transporting it to the field. Now I'm going to take a battery with the positive side up, that's the side with the writing, put it under the clip and just push back until we hear the snap and it's centered in the holder. Now the new battery is installed. Remember, once you take the battery out, it's going to lose the time setting, so you're going to need to go ahead and turn the unit back on and reset the time. We have a whole video on how to do that. Once you're sure everything's working, take those 5 screws and reinstall the HMI panel and you're set to go. Easy maintenance for another 2 years.